Today we are going to see what is Maya and what are the things you can do in Maya. Maya is from Autodesk company, and and what we are working on, it's 2016. It's the latest model. So you can see I just opened the Maya 2016. People who have worked before in Maya 2014 or 15, so you find this one is totally different compared to the 14 and 15, because the way the workspace and the main menus, they have changed many things in that. So you can see the green thing that's highlighting with the square bracket, it shows that these are the things they just introduced in the new version. So that's it, that's a Maya. So you can see the workspace, it looks totally good, and I'm just going to pass. So you can find all the main menus at the top. It looks totally different compared to the other Word or some basic softwares. And you can find the file, edit, create, select and modify. Some tools won't change according to the drop down list you have selected. So there are maybe some guys know there are six things we can work out in Maya: modeling, texturing, lighting, rigging, animation and dynamics. So they just dropped according to the that categories as a main menus. Modeling, so if you just try to turn to rigging, the main menus will be changing according to that rigging. Animation, you can see it, everything changes, and this things is in a application bar or some basic tools like undo, redo, save, project and some snaps options. So on below that you can find the shelves. So everything is a shelf. You can also operate the same kind of tools from the main menus by going back to the main menus, and you can also work from the shelf. So according to the categories like rigging, animation, they just made some of the main tools in shelves. And the one main thing is you can customize your own shelf. So if you want to work more on some tools, you can just customize that tools, and you can just organize everything under shelf. So that's the shelf tabs. So you can find the left hand corner, that's a tool panels, you can select, you can for selection, for moving your object, for rotating the objects, you can find everything under this. So this is the viewport navigation. So in 3D softwares, all things will work in four sides. That's one for perspective and one for side, front and top. Okay, you can just toggle between side view or any view you want. For every panel you have these options, so it will just work according to that view. It's only affect only that view. I'm just going to work mostly on, this is a introduction, so I'm just going to work mostly on the perspective. You can just toggle by using the space bar, just toggle between four view to one view, or you can just drag and move whatever the way you want, like this. Okay, this is called the viewport, I mean the workspace. You are going to make your entire scene in this workspace. And on the right hand side you can find the channel box or attribute editors. You can just toggle between channel box and attribute editors from this menus. You can see the icons. So right now it's empty because we don't have any kind of object in the scenes. So down that you can find the layers. Layers plays somewhat an important role in Maya compared to the other 3D softwares. Render and animation, we have separate tabs. It's like a layer. And the bottom you can find the things called using animation, time sliders. So this is how you want to do the animation using these time sliders. So you can select which keyframe you want to be, or you can just create how many keyframes you want for your animation. You can move your sliders and see all time sliders from 1 to 1000 I have clicked. On the right hand side you can find the playing buttons for animation. So right now it's playing. You can stop and you can move one by one frame to previous to the next frame. It's like a playback button for your animation. In the bottom you can find the script editor. You can find if you want to work something with the by scripting, by typing something, it will by commanding something, that's a mal. And the bottom right will just shows the ints for whatever things you do, it just shows the ints. So this is the overall workspace for Maya, and thank you for watching this. So please subscribe. We can see you on the next class about the introduction, about how you work in tools, modeling, rigging. Thank you.